Good morning, Olivia Dillon with your 8:30 Hunter News update. A community fundraiser has been set up to support a Western business owner whose shop was destroyed by the Abermain bushfire. Cessnock resident and One Nation Party candidate Quinton King has launched a GoFundMe for Brian Teasdale, whose tyre and mechanic shop exploded as a result of the 850-hectare blaze. It's already reached its donation target of $3,000. Hunter-based suppliers of kitchen and bathroom benchtops say the transition away from engineered stone will be a rocky one. Australia will ban engineered stone from July next year in a bid to protect stone workers from cancer and deadly silicosis. Owner of Hunter Valley Granite and Marble, Kate Welsh, says businesses in the Hunter are expecting shipments of zero silica products to arrive early next year, but they've been given no indication about how durable they are or how much it will cost customers. The state government will decide in March whether to introduce a transition period for engineered stone products, which were ordered before the ban was legislated. 4 water dispensing stations have been constructed in the Upper Hunter as drought conditions take hold. The self-service machines in Parkville, Wingin, Blandford and Murrurundi allow farmers to order and pay for emergency water on demand. Water is $2.49 a kilolitre in Murrurundi and $1.30 at other locations. New data suggests Hunter residents are becoming complacent when it comes to protecting against COVID-19. Figures out of Pfizer Australia show a third of people aren't actively practicing COVID-safe behaviours like sanitising their hands and social distancing when sick. Medical Director at Pfizer Australia, Dr. Krishan Tharu, is urging locals to continue following basic safety advice, especially over the festive season.
It's true that overall infection rates are lower than in previous years, but the evidence shows that regardless of the strain, COVID is still posing a real risk to the health of our communities and specifically to those at high risk of severe illness. So even with the current strain, we are seeing people in hospital and we are seeing people in intensive care.
Hunter residents who take multiple medications are being advised to utilise the government's Home Medicines Review Service. New figures show around 500,000 Australians visit emergency departments each year for medication-related issues. The program would see specially trained pharmacists visit patients at home and give advice on how to better manage their medication. Debbie Hawthorne from Consultant Pharmacists Australia says anyone wanting a referral for the program should contact their GP.
The GP will generate a referral which gets sent out to a specially trained pharmacist. The pharmacist will contact the person to visit them in their own home, conduct the review. Any issues that come out of that review, they'll send a report back to the GP, and then together with the pharmacist and the patient and the GP, they'll come up with a medication management plan going forward.
And working with children checks can now be renewed online as the state government works to streamline and digitalise the process. Service New South Wales will no longer need copies of physical documents to prove a person's identity, but will instead match a facial scan to a driver's licence photo.
2NURFM Sport.
Emily Van Egmond has finished her stint with the Jets in style with a 4-2 win over Western United on Sunday. Van Egmond scored 3 goals and 3 assists in her stint and leaves to join back with San Diego in the US. Former Knights player Peter Matauti has made his dreams of playing alongside all of his brothers for at least one season before he retires clear. Peter has come back to Australia following a 5-year stint in England and has signed a 1-year deal to Lakes United for next year's Newcastle Rugby League season. Branxton golfer Corey Lamb is on track for a chance at back-to-back titles in the Jack Newton Celebrity at Cypress Lakes today. He is better prepared this year following last year's win coming from a last-minute call while Christmas shopping. And Newcastle cricketer Jason Sangha hopes to join the Sydney Thunder for their clash against the Stars in Albury this Saturday, despite his wrist injury. That's sport. I'm Jessie Dennett.
And the winning numbers in Monday Lotto are 20, 23, 26, 30, 33 and 40, and the supplementaries are 15 and 41. And now you're up to date with the latest 2NURFM Hunter News.